Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome to my channel. So I haven't posted in quite a while, and that's because I've kind of been in the middle of a stupid project that has captured my attention. A while back I was on YouTube looking around, and I saw a filmmaker who posted a video about how to make plastic objects look like spaceships, and he basically did it right on camera. He showed glue this on here and glue this on here, and you paint it this way and so forth, and it looked, it was pretty cool. But I looked at it and I thought, I could do better than that. A little arrogance on my part, but anyway, I started collecting and gathering plastic items like pill bottles, and different, just plastic forks and things like that, and then I got on YouTube and I saw another guy had done a similar thing, but I guess he just did it for, forgive me, there's a lawnmower going on out here. But anyway, he had done a similar thing, but it was much more elaborate. He was doing it, I think, for the sake of model building, as opposed to with the ulterior motive of putting it in a film. And he had started this thing back in the 70s with a $6 million man toy. It was like a carrying case for this Steve Austin doll, and he just kept adding to it and making it into a big spaceship that looked like it could have been in the Star Wars universe. And it was really amazing, and sort of took it to the next level. And I thought, wow, I want to do something like that. That's kind of fun. So I started finding these pieces and gluing them together a little bit, and it's been a lot of fun. I've probably spent the last 5 weeks on it. Just after I'm through with work and I've done doing the stuff I have to do at home, and when I'm just sitting there, I'm constantly gluing. I'll find this piece and I'll glue it on. And so I wanted to show you where I'm at so far before I get to the painting stage. This is the ship that I've done thus far. And you see all the pieces that are various items. Once you paint it, it really is going to make it look a whole lot different and a whole lot better. But I thought I'd just show you, I'll zoom in here a minute and I'll show you some of the different pieces that I put on here, and that'll give you some point of context so that later when I paint it, you'll see it. So let's zoom in. Okay, so I'll just start here at one end and start my way on the back and work my way up to the front. So this piece, which I'm calling the engine piece, which has all these thrusters in it, as you can see down there, boom, like that. The top part and the bottom part were two microwave dinner plates glued together and then chopped them off. This was a cup that you used to. This was a cup that you used to measure your laundry detergent, and just lots of various things in there. You can see just pieces of plastic, but I tried to make them symmetrical. Then this part right here, I just have some straws, a little piece of plastic there. The whole framework, this triangular framework here, I don't know if you can see this part right here. I had a box fan that I cut in, it stopped working, and I cut the screen into pieces, and I was able to use that for the structure. So this is going to be what I'm considering to be like a satellite array for communications purposes. This piece right here, whoops, was a phone rack. We've got a new phone, and that's the wall mount for it. These are, of course, are wire nut connectors. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen the movie from the 70s with Bruce Dern called Silent Running. In that movie, the spaceship was called the Valley Forge, and they had these, for lack of a better word, these botany pods where they grew plant life. And that's what I'm doing here. This piece is just a cardboard disc, and as you see, I have a little tree on there. Maybe I'll cut to a zoom in shot of this, but I'm going to have 4 of these. These are KFC containers that the mashed potatoes come in. And hang on, let me show you something. That's what these are, okay, little KFC containers. And you, let me take that off. Yeah, so they peel off like that, right? And I use this as the base. I'll be painting that white, and then I'll hand paint this little top part, and then once I'm all finished doing the trees and whatnot in there, then I'll just snap that back on. So that's what these are. Whoops. You can see those, boom, like that. And then as we work our way to the front, as you can see, whoops, that was a little modem box right there. Whoops. Oh gosh. Yeah. That was a modem box right there. And then this was a case that some headphones came in. And I glued those just various pieces along the top, which once I paint all that white, it's going to look a lot more like a spaceship, I think. And I've got this piece along the bottom, which I'm guessing is maybe a fuel tank or possibly some sort of cargo area maybe. And then right at the front, right here, and on the other side, oops, and on the other side, I'm going to have a place to mount a piece there and a piece on the other side. And one more thing is I created this little guy, like a shuttle, that the people can go down to the surface of the planet with. And those are spoons. These are spoons from Cowboy Chicken. This is the side of an alcohol bottle. Like, I just cut it down that way, and the little top was right there, and then there was another piece there, and that other piece is right here. And these things are the deals that go to my sprinkler system when you have a tear in the line and you need to splice it. I got those from Home Depot. That is obviously a can of a spray paint, and this is the top of a food container from I want to say Macaroni Grill maybe. Anyway, and so that's what I'm working on. Next step is going to be to add a few more items and probably put some paint on it, and I'll give you an update after that happens. Until then, see ya.